up for Q&A. You ready, bro? Go ahead.
Our Father,
Our Father,
who art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread,
Forgive us our debts
and forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not into temptation,
deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
the power, and the glory
and the power, and the glory
forever.
forever.
In Jesus' name we pray.
In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen. Anybody have want to open us up? Anybody want to open us up? Anybody got a question for Q&A? Because I was going to say, let's close out. What you got this? The actual date of what? Of the month? Of a bid? We definitely count by the moons, right? For the months. That's how we come up, what days and what months we're supposed to about. Because let's start off in Genesis real quick. Genesis 1. Genesis chapter 1. Matter of fact, before we read that, let's go to Exodus. Let's go to Exodus. Exodus 12. And pick it up at verse 1. Exodus 12 and verse 1. And when you get it, bro, go ahead.
And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying,
Mm-hmm.
This month shall be unto you the beginning of months, and it shall be the first month of the year to you.
All right, so we see right here clearly it says, and the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, see, God said this. God said what? This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. So the beginning of months is always the first month of the year, right? And we can clearly see that this month of Abib is the first month of the year with all the springing of the flowers and all the allergies and stuff. That stuff, right? So he said, this month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Go ahead.
Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man.
How we know in the 10th day of this month? How do we know what month we in? That's the question that's asked, right? Go ahead.
According to the house of their fathers,
Mm-hmm.
a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto him.
No, that's it right there. We not here for all that. We know what this is right here. Let's go back to this is the Passover. Let's go back to Genesis 1. Let's go to Genesis 1. And we're going to pick it up, of course, at verse 14. Not yet. We're going to Genesis 1, y'all. Genesis chapter 1 and pick up at 14, bro. Go ahead.
God said, Let there be light in the firmament of the heaven.
Okay, so the Lord is doing his creation here, right? Go ahead.
To divide the day from the night.
What is it to do?
To to divide the day from the night.
It's going to divide the day from the night. Go ahead.
And let them be for signs and for seasons, and for days and for years.
Okay, so we see, he got these lights up here for. Let me read that again. It says, and God said that there be lights with the S, in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. We need something to separate the difference between day and night, right? Then he said, and let them be for signs. What be for signs? These lights. We still got to read to see what kind of lights are for signs, though. Right? So he said, let these be for signs and for seasons, right? Isn't the Passover and unleavened bread the season thing, right? Go ahead. And for days and for years. Now we get into how, we follow the month. How we know what month is what? Go ahead. Verse 15, brother.
And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth.
And what?
And it was so.
What happened?
And God made two great lights.
Okay, so he's letting us get into it a little deeper. God made two great lights. Go ahead, brother.
The greater light to rule the day.
Okay, so we already know what the greater light is. That's the sun. What's greater than the sun out there? Don't say God. We already know that. I'm talking about right here. Go ahead.
And the lesser light to rule the night.
The lesser light to rule the night, which is what? The moon. Because he just told us this greater light, and then this lesser light is for signs, seasons, and times, right? And what else does it say?
He made stars also.
Stars is out there too, huh? Go ahead.
And God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And to rule over the day.
To rule over the day.
And over the night.
And what else?
And divided the light from the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And God saw that it was good.
Go ahead, brother.
And evening and the morning were the fourth day.
He said evening and the morning were the fourth day, right? So let's go. Wait, before we go to Psalm, I want to go to Leviticus. You know what? Let's just go straight to Psalm. Just get straight to it. You have anything on hand, brother? We're going to Psalm 81, bro. But if you got anything to add, Psalm 81 and Psalm 81. Let's just pick it up at verse 3, just straight to it, right? Just get straight to it. Chapter 11. What am I talking about, chapter 11? Let's go to Psalms, y'all. Okay, Psalm 81.
Verse 3.
And verse 3. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Go ahead, brother.
Blow up the trumpet in the new moon.
Oh, he said what? Blow up the what?
Trumpet in the new moon.
Blow up your trumpet in the new moon. When are you supposed to do that?
In the time appointed.
Oh, he said in the time appointed. This is how we count the months, by the moons. Right? And then what else did he say?
On our solemn feast day.
On a what day?
On our solemn feast day.
Isn't this a solemn feast? Unleavened bread, trumpets, and all that's a solemn feast day. So the Lord wants to keep these days. He's telling us the signs to watch for these days. That's what we don't call the Gregorian. Say it for me, brother.
Gregorian.
Thank you. Calendar. Where he's the G. Oh, I like that. That's really good. The G calendar, yo. That's why we don't go off the G calendar. So he says, blow up the trumpet in the new moon. Okay, and then he says what? In the time appointed on our solemn feast day. So we follow the moon. The moon is telling us the days to come in. Rather, man thinks new day come in at 12:01 at night. It's still night. Midnight. Yeah, see, so
we don't listen.
So we just read earlier, God said he did that for signs, times, and seasons, right? That's what he said. So that's how we come up with the months.
So there's someone that saying, okay, this is when the new moon came.
You have.
No, so
How do you find
You got
out
it.
when the new moon you just Google it on it.
no.
No.
I'm about to tell you.
We got you.
I'm gonna tell you.
We got you. Go ahead, brother.
So first, you gotta use both
You want this spot?
and the moon.
Why don't you go take this spot?
That was a slick move.
Right.
So from what I understand, you have to use both the sun and the moon. Can you pass my phone, please? I'm gonna get there. But the equinox, I don't know yours. Thank you. But they use the equinox, which is when the amount of time is even. There's an even amount of day light and an even amount of nighttime. So we know that comes twice a year. And you have a spring and a winter one. They call that the equinox. So the first new moon after the spring equinox comes. The first full day of the new moon in Jerusalem is how we calculate the first month. I'll show you. I will. Just give me a second because it's been a while. I'm trying to remember where to go. But so from the spring equinox, and let's reread that last verse we just read. Psalm 81. Yeah, he still got it open up here. And verse 3.
Blow the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed, our solemn feast day.
All right, so he said on our solemn feast day. So why did he say singular? Let's see. Let's hold your place here. Let's go over to Leviticus 23. Leviticus chapter 23 and pick it up at verse 1 and we're going to skip, but hold your place at the other, back in Psalms. All right.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation, even these are my feasts.
Verse 4.
These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocation, which ye shall proclaim in their season.
All right, in their seasons. Now let's skip down to verse 23. Because again, these are seasonal. They're based around agriculture. So certain crops grow in certain seasons. But go ahead, verse 23.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the first day of the month, ye shall have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of the trumpet, a holy convocation.
What day is this?
And blowing of the trumpet, and holy convocation.
And this is in the 7th month, in the first day of the month. So now back to Psalm 83. Now, 81. Yeah, I'm sorry. Because he said that trumpets is on the first day of the 7th month. And go ahead and read that verse again.
Blow up the trumpet in the new moon.
In the new moon. Now we know that trumpets, the holy day we just read about, is on the first day of the new month. And when you do a little homework, you'll see that moon and month have the same etymology. They come from the same word. That's why they got a bunch of little moons on the calendar. And that's why a month is approximately the cycle of a moon. It's like 29.5 days or something like, or 28.5. So they come from the same word, and this is what he's talking about. He said, blow up the trumpet new moon, because that's going to be the first day of the new month. It's another one. All right, so now, give me 1 second. All right, Psalm 104. All right, and pick it up at verse 19. I don't think it's the one I'm looking for.
He appointed new moon for the season. The sun knoweth his going down.
That was
Psalm
19.
104, verse 19.
Read it one more time, my bro.
He appointed the new moon for seasons. The sun knoweth his going down.
All right, so he appointed the moon, it says, for seasons.
I said new.
And it's okay. Well, you know, we knew what you meant.
Yeah.
But the sun, it says, no, this is going down. All right. So we know that just out of Genesis, I was looking for something, but we already know from Genesis that the evening and the morning is the first day. So the way that we determine a day is using the sun. The way we determine a month is using the moon. And we need both. Like Brother Stan said back in Genesis, he put those two lights and the stars there for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. But in Jerusalem, because again, this is where everybody has to go to. This is where the harvest cycles and the holy days are based around. Jerusalem's seasons. So after the new one, you could check it online right now. Let's see. Well, use this voice to text real quick. Jerusalem new moon calendar. Alright, so you can, see a calendar, moon phases 2021, lunar calendar for Jerusalem, Israel, time and date is time, www.timeanddate.com. Moon, and they got all of the times and stages of the moon cycle. So again, once we look at the equinox, where the days and time, we look for first new, or I know some people are they not a new moon is when it's totally dark. I'm confident that's a new moon because the moon is the moon. So if I say full moon, then I see the full moon. It's still the moon. If I don't see nothing, it's new. Like it just starting to develop. It has to go through these stages. So new moon, and then we look for again the first full day. The new moon might come in, and it might be in the middle of the day. So we're not going to count that first day. We'll wait until and count the following day as the first month. So hopefully she put her head back down. I think. Oh no. Yeah.
Was very good.
Oh, for
It answered a question, and it answered the question that I asked.
Thank you, Brother Chris. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Is there anything on? No. Yes.
I want to know who are because in Malachi 3, the pastors in the Sunday church use that to follow.
Malachi 3?
Yeah.
What verse?
And
Malachi 3 and what?
no, I'm saying that pastor that they were
Pay tithes.
church with the tithes and offering and said, do not buy this for church. So I heard another pastor was chasing them and said, no, they are not the Levites. The Levites didn't have house and land in that time that you need it, that you need it. So I'm saying that who are the Levites? If this is a pastor they have today.
You got pastors that saying they're Levites today?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I'm understanding.
You gotta say Paul.
Oh, man. So you want to know who they are today.
Who the Levites are
Who
today.
are they today? Yeah, y'all want to know who they are today? Let's find out who they are today. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Go to Deuteronomy, brother. You laughing because you know where I'm going. Listen.
I know how you
Because You got too many smart people out there, man. That's the problem. There's too many smart folks out there. Too many. And they leading people the wrong way. They want to be this and do that. Deuteronomy 28, brother. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Let me see. I want 28 and I want verses, let's matter of fact, give me verse 15. Give me verse 15 before we do all that.
But it
You know,
shall,
nigga, because listen, we know the first 14 scriptures or so, God said, if you do this, I'm going to bless you. Israel ain't blessed. Let's just go straight to the curse. That's why we sitting here today. Give me 15, brother. What God said.
but it shall come to pass,
Mhm.
if thou wilt not
Because he's
hearken
talking to Israel now. He's talking to Israel. He said it's going to come to pass what?
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to do what?
to observe, to do all his
Let's
commandments,
see. He said to do all of his commandments, right? He, Levi's included in here too, with Judah and all the other tribes. He called it up too. Go ahead.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
Uh-huh.
and all these curses shall come upon thee,
He said, all these curses shall come upon thee. Let's read a couple of them. Go ahead.
and overtake thee.
Not only come upon you, it's going to overtake you. See, because the Lord want to take us with blessings and stuff. But since we don't listen to him, we get overtaken with curses. Go ahead, brother, read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city,
Uh-huh.
cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Who that sound like? Sound like Israel, right? And they curse too. That they inside there too. What else?
Cursed shalt thou be, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store,
Yeah, I know.
and cursed shall be of thy body, and the fruit of thy land,
Uh-huh.
increase of thy kind, and the flock of thy sheep.
Yeah, so he said, did we miss something? Oh, no. Verse 16, that's the one I want. Anyway. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Skip down, brother. Skip down, skip down to 41. Let's get to it, man.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters,
Mhm.
but thou shalt not enjoy them.
Oh, Levi too. They in there. They ain't going to enjoy those sons and daughters. Go ahead.
For they shall go into captivity.
Oh, they going into captivity. Oh, man, why is it talking like this, man? Keep reading.
All thy trees and fruit of thy land shall the locust consume.
Mm-hmm.
Stranger that is within thee shall get up of thee
Uh-huh.
very high.
Very high. He didn't say high. Very high. That means we think we high. They up there very high. Go ahead.
And thou shalt come down very low.
They gonna come down very low. Go ahead, brother.
He shall lend to thee,
Mm-hmm.
and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Mm-hmm. This is where I want to keep going.
Moreover,
All these curses.
shall
No, all these blessings, brother.
curses
Curses.
shall come upon thee,
What he said. Go ahead, and what they gonna do?
and shall pursue
They
thee,
gonna hug on you. Read.
and overtake thee,
And overtake thee. Keep reading.
till thou be destroyed.
Oh, you don't think we destroyed? Hold on, cause they said we destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Remember the first one right here. Let's go to Psalm 83. Let's go to Psalm 83. Yeah, do that. Go back. Don't worry about it. Psalm 83, because for you to tell me you a Levite, you gotta show me some book. Show me some proof. You know, would they go to that genealogy.com? I don't want to see that. Next session, I don't want to see that.
You all over the world.
That
See from everywhere.
you got all like 50 kind of blood. Oh, it's always Israel. 50 kind of people you are. Let's go to Psalm 83. I hear that all the time, brother. What's going on? This is what's going on. I'm telling you. Psalm 83. No. Is it 81?
83. No, that's 83.
Is it 83?
Not silence or what?
No, I'm looking for, oh, is it 90 what?
Keep not thou silent.
No, he
And
said,
he's made a tumult.
83.
They came together.
well, let me tell y'all. I'm looking for where he said Esau was there and we had forgotten.
He was
The
like
hidden
one of
ones.
them.
The hidden ones. It is 83.
Yeah.
I be looking. I don't see. Oh, go ahead, brother. Pick up the. You brother Glenn, because you tried my heart. Like, I'm sorry, brother Glenn. Go ahead.
Keep not silence, O God.
Yes, sir.
Hold not thy peace,
Uh-huh.
and be not still,
Don't be still wide.
O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
Mm-hmm.
and they that hate thee lifted up the head.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. They still hating God.
They have
Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsels against thy people.
Oh, so he's telling us these nations taking craft counsel against his people, right? And what they do, brother?
And consulted against thy hidden
The
ones.
hidden ones. You can't be hidden when you know you Levite.
Right.
There's no way you can be hidden if you know you're Levi. Read.
They have said, come, let us cut off them from being a nation,
Mm-hmm. That what?
that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Read verse 4 one more time for me, brother.
They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a
From
nation,
being a nation. We just read earlier in Deuteronomy that they destroyed, right? Till they be destroyed. That what?
that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance.
So if you think he said the name of Israel be more remembrance, what makes you think the tribe is still going to be in remembrance? You know what I'm saying? So how is that? Where does that work at, right? So now let's go back to from there. Go back to Deuteronomy 28 and give me 45 again, bro. Thank
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
you. Talk just curses, right? And what did he say? They pursue you.
And overtake
Most of us want to run out of the gate and try to look something after you. These curses. They come there.
Yeah.
You start moving to the suburbs. They start moving. I see it now. These things.
it happened.
Man, got like 2 U-Haul trucks. And it's not people moving in. They moving out. Anyway, go ahead, brother. It is. Good.
Till be
So
destroyed.
what?
Thou
We just don't know who we are. We don't need keep reading.
hearken to commandment. He commanded
Because we do that with
be
unless he's cursed. If it's easy to identify you Levi. Right. And because what?
the Lord with
Don't I bet you it was like this. Who else? Amen.
and the Lord among all,
Oh, but what?
the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
He said the Lord scattered thee among all people. He's talking to all 12 tribes. They're being scattered. All people of the nations. They're going to be scattered, brother.
From one end of the earth
Oh!
even unto the other.
Entire planet right there. So, right?
And there thou shalt serve other gods,
No, we doing that. Yeah, we serve God wherever we at. God, keep reading.
which thou thy fathers have known,
Man, that's pretty.
even in stone. And among the nations
Uh-huh.
thou shalt find no ease, neither shalt thou the sole of thy foot have rest.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord shall give a trembling heart, and filling of eyes, and sorrow of mind,
Go ahead.
and thy life shall hang in before thee.
That's good. Skip 68, brother. Let's just straight back. Give me 68, brother. Go ahead.
The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt,
What you gonna do? He gonna do that?
bring thee into Egypt again
Right.
with ships.
Egypt just be bondage. That's all he's gonna do. We're in Egypt right now. And somebody that's not spiritually discerned or understands spiritual things by God, when they say they'll think we crazy. We not in Egypt, we in America. You sleeping. That's why you don't know. So anyway, keep reading.
By the way by whereof I spake unto thee,
What?
thou shalt see it no more again.
Mm-hmm.
And there he shall be sold unto your enemies.
Who is he talking to?
Israel.
Levites and Judah and all these cats, huh? He said, that's who he talking to. What else he say, brother?
And there he shall unto your enemies for men and for women, and no man by you.
I got to look spot the Lord is good. He gave me something. But see that? So the thing is, so when our cat tour had a top block, I got from Levi 200. Very healthy. That's all they did. So I got where's that at? Where they had do records to see. You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Ezra?
What is it?
Isn't it Ezra?
Yeah, there's one in Israel. Yeah, there is one in Israel.
Yeah. Word. History. Okay. Is it? I think that's pretty. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, that's. Is it? Ezra?
Yeah, Nehemiah.
Let's see, what one? Let's see for a second. What? 2 and 62. This is let's get Ezra. This is yep. This is it, y'all. Let's get Israel 50. I mean, oh my goodness. Slow down. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 2, and we're gonna pick it up at verse 59.
You mean Ezra?
I mean, Ezra. Why? Did I say? Ezra, y'all. Y'all. Man. Ezra chapter 2, and we're going to pick up at verse 59. Ezra chapter 2 and verse 59. Yeah. Yeah. Ezra 2 and 59. Hey, bro.
And these were they which brought Harasa, Emer, but they could not show their father's house and their seed were of Israel.
Oh, say that again. Read that part.
But they could not show their father's house.
They can't show this house because you are where the father is, right? But yeah, go ahead.
And their seed, well, they were Israel.
Okay, keep reading.
The children of Delilah and the children of Tobiah, the children of Nekodah, 152. And the children of the priests, the children of the children of Kos, the children of Barzillai, which took a wife of the daughters of Barzillai the Gileadite, was called after their name.
So what happened after that?
These
Read that again.
sought their register among
These
those.
people, hold on, bro.
Okay.
They registry, right? He said these sought their registry. What they among what, brother?
Among those that were reckoned by
What?
genealogy,
What happened?
but they were not found.
Oh, it wasn't found. I need to see some genealogy. I ain't talking about that other stuff that they go on. I ain't talking about that. No. Go ahead.
Therefore were they as polluted
What?
put from the priesthood.
Yeah. He said they was polluted. I mean, he could have been a Levi, but I don't see no record. Brother Glenn could be a Levi to do this work, but I don't see no record. So therefore, we don't know. Don't know. Understand? Yeah. We don't know who. I know that was Israel saying that. Who else can say that? They was Levi. So yeah, we don't know who Levites are. We don't know who's Judah. We don't know what tribe we from or anything. Can that help you?
Yes.
You good with that? Okay, praise God. Oh, you got something?
Oh, good.
Here we go. God.
Just that scripture, King, all the scriptures where he called them lost tribes come to mind too. You know,
Yeah.
if you lost, how you gonna know?
Yeah, you don't know who you are.
Lost tribe.
Oh man, well,
Just found
let's
out
go read it.
yesterday.
Yo, let's go read it. Nah. The more God, you shut down all that foolishness, man. Matthew. I think 15. 10. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. It's good too because you got people with both new and old. Right? So we just did all old, right? So now we do new, and we should be okay. Matthew 10, and pick it up at 5.
These 12 Jesus sent forth
Mm-hmm.
and commanded them, saying, "Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into the and into any city
Brother,
enter he not. Go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
go
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. What else?
And as he goes, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at
That's good. That's good right here. So we see that Israel is lost. But hold on. Let's go to Romans real quick. Let's go to Romans because even back here in this time, you know, Paul can tell you who he was. That's with us. If I ask who you are, you're not going to say black, African American. Matthew, Romans, that or 10, 11. Gotcha. Romans 11. Yep, absolutely. Verse 1, 11, and verse 1, y'all. How we supposed to be, and nobody today can be just like this. Cause no, bro.
I say then, have God cast away his people?
That's a good question. Have God cast away his people? What's the answer?
God forbid.
Forbid.
For I also am an Israelite
Oh,
of the seed
come
of
on. If we say we Israelite, hey. Okay, stop. I'm scared to say that. Yes, we can. Why? The curse is identifying us, right? That's what the curse is doing. So, he said he's an Israelite.
of the seed of Abram,
And what else?
of the tribe of Benjamin.
Oh, okay. All right. So we Israelites. Can somebody tell me what tribe you from? Somebody, I got 1,000.
See Abraham.
No, see there.
You're 1,000.
All right, so yeah, so brother, that's pretty good.
Then God cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite
Right?
of the seed of Abraham,
The seed of
of
Abraham,
the tribe of Benjamin.
of the tribe of Benjamin. See, so even Paul knew who he was, what tribe he came from. But today in 2021, some just walk away from them. Just because they trying to get something out of you, whatever the case may be. So, is that okay? For the old and the new, so you can have something to back that up with. All right. All right. Praise the Lord. Anybody have a question? What'd you say, bro?
That Ezra scripture, I never heard of that. That was good.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Anybody else have a question? Is anything online, brother? No? It is?
Read the question.
Okay. What is it? Nah, what's the name?
Oh, man.
You gotta say. You got.
Did any of the priests what?
Hold on, let me see if I could.
Did any of the priests that lived
Hurry
when
up.
Jesus walked on earth believe Jesus was who he said he was?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because
It was a few.
when you say priests, like, I can show you some priests that didn't believe Jesus. Matter of fact, let's
Didn't Nicodemus believe that?
who? Oh, she's saying is there someone that did?
Yes.
Ananias prophesied.
Yeah.
The
But-
rest,
but-
the rest of the
majority
disciples.
did it.
Or with
You know that majority didn't believe. So he wants to know
No.
who did.
Okay. Thank you, sis. All right. Yeah, let's go to Acts then. Acts 5.
I don't know what type this is. Yeah, it's right here. It's
You look for Acts 5.
it might be five.
No, what is that you're looking at?
4. I see his name. Caiaphas here in 4.
Acts 4
Yeah, but it could be 5.
for Ananias, right?
Who came to him that night? Wasn't it Nicodemus?
That's a different Ananias. I'm thinking of the one.
Oh yeah, you want the other
the high
Ananias?
priest.
Okay.
Prophesied.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna do the cheat code, man. Here it is.
It should be John.
I don't know. Okay. Oh, no. Can't find it there.
It says he prophesied that year being high priest.
That's the one that smoked. Is that the one that smoked Paul? And Paul said he didn't know he was the high
John
priest?
11 and 50.
John 11 and what?
50.
And 50.
Mm-hmm.
This one look Acts 23.
13:23.
Acts 23, and look at verse 2. Nah, where you say go, bro? We going here. I want him to go there.
John 11.
Yeah, let's go to John
and
11.
We could start it off 48 or 49.
Remember they but they're looking for priests
That believed, right?
that believe. Yeah,
So-
you said 11 and what verse, bro?
John 11 and 49.
I'll start with higher.
Yeah.
All right, jump back to 45 and start there, bro. What you talking about?
Yeah, the one that he went to, that's what I was talking
It's the one. Oh, well then, let's stay here. Let's, should we start? Yeah, start at 45, bro. Go ahead.
Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the thing which Jesus did believed on him.
Mhm.
But some of them went their way to the Pharisees and told them what things that Jesus had done.
Go ahead.
Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, "What do we for this man doeth many miracles? If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation." And one of them, named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, "He know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not.
Go ahead.
And this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation.
Oh, sound like he knew something, huh?
Yeah.
Sound like he got some knowledge. Go ahead.
And not for the nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Then from that day forth they took counsel together to put him to death.
All right, that's pretty good right there. Let's go to Matthew real fast.
I think it was
Matthew,
it was Nicodemus. No, that came to him by was
I
accident.
was getting right
Yeah,
good there. That's the spirit, yo. That's the same spirit, bro. That's where we're going. Let's go to Matthew. That's funny because that's exactly where I'm going, bro. 15, Matthew 15. Yeah, Matthew 15.
Matthew 26.
What you got, bro? Hold on.
Matthew 26, verse 57. It mentions, like, him. Jesus is talking.
We're looking for one where
No,
a
it's John.
Pharisee
It's
believed.
John, right?
But it talks about Caiaphas.
Caiaphas
Caiaphas.
believing.
It refers to him and Jesus. It says, but all of this was done that the scriptures of the prophets might be fulfilled. Then all the disciples forsook him and fled. And they that had laid hold on Jesus led him away to Caiaphas the high priest, where the scribes and the elders were assembled. But Peter followed him afar off the high priest's palace and went in and sat with the servants to see the end.
So they really trying to get an idea
Yeah.
what priests and stuff believe.
They just trying to find out what priests believe. Yeah. What
We won't say that there, but we know
Right,
that that's
right,
the same.
Yeah. We just want something that's yeah. That's we yeah.
Said they believe.
Where's that? Is that a John? Where Nicodemus came at night?
Yeah,
John 3. Let's go to John 3, y'all. John chapter 3. Good. And pick it up at verse 1, brother.
There was a
Hold
man.
on, I hear pages.
Okay.
John 3. And go ahead, bro.
There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews.
Oh, he's a ruler of the Jews. Go ahead.
The same came to Jesus by night
No, why he come to Jesus by night?
and said unto him,
What he
Rabbi,
say? What? Called him Rabbi? Go ahead.
we know that thou art a teacher come from God.
Oh man, my man Nicodemus have some belief in Jesus. Why you think he coming at night?
'Cause
He don't want nobody killing him. The people he with. But go ahead. That's how it is. That's get up. Go ahead, man.
For no man can do these miracles that thou doest, except God be with him.
Sound like somebody believe in Jesus here. What y'all think? Keep reading, man.
Jesus answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again.
Okay, he's getting to something else, but that we came there for that. We seen Nicodemus came to him by night. He's a ruler. Came by night. Thank you. He was a ruler of Israel. I don't know why I went blank just now. So anyway, let me see. Cause it ain't too many. What you got, bro? John 12 and 42. All right, go to John 12 and 42. John 12 and 42. Another one. That's it. Just that one. John 12 and 42. Thank you, brother Chris. Yeah, that's yeah. John 12 and 42. Yeah, let's pick it up at 42. Go ahead, brother.
Nevertheless, among the chief rulers also many believed on him.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the
Read that
Pharisees,
again.
nevertheless, among the chief rulers
Among the chief rulers, what happened?
also many believed on him.
Also, many believed on him, but
But because of the Pharisees, they did not confess him.
see, because they was fearful. You know, people won't confess because they have this fear of getting put out the church. He tells you that in one of these verses. But go ahead. And
Lest
he
they-
dealt with you too. Go
Lest
ahead.
they should be put out of the synagogues.
No, wait, there it is. My bad, it's right there. Read that again, brother. Read some of that
Nevertheless,
again. Uh-huh.
among the chief rulers also many believed on him. But
Right.
because of the Pharisees, they did not confess him,
Why?
lest they should be put out of the synagogue.
See, And what happened?
For they love the praise of men more.
This is a huge problem for us.
Mhm.
For they love the praise of men more than what?
The praise of God.
So that's the problem. So that right there, if a priest had an issue with Jesus, it's because they love the praise of men more than the praise of God. So, but you see right here, you got chief rulers. Also, many believed on them. But see, that's what happens when you let the fear of the world, start to attack you and turn you away from what you believe in. You don't want to do that. All right. So that's it right there. Is there another one on there, brother? Hopefully you gotta understand. Hopefully I help you out. Oh, this is probably the last one. Hold on. Anybody else have something in the house?
There's another one.
Okay. You have one online? So everybody in the house is cool? Everybody's all right? Okay, we'll take this last one and then we'll
Okay. It's from Simon Peter, and it's regarding Acts chapter 26, verse 1 through 7, and 19 through 32. Can you break down Paul's conversation with Titus? And why did Paul mention the government act? Chapter 26, 6 through 7. Paul says our
Acts what?
12 tribes, who is the scattered. So it was Acts 26, 1 through 7, and then 19 through 32.
That's gonna take more than 5 minutes. Yeah. That's definitely gonna take more than 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Go add 3 minutes. Wow.
It's an hour.
Huh?
It's an hour. We got here at 6, right?
Yeah, it's for. Oh, I'm looking at a digital clock, y'all, and I'm thinking it says 5:57. I am tired, y'all. Forgive me. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's do it. All right, so Acts 26. Hold on, because I want to. I don't know why it's taking so slow. All right. I guess you can start reading, brother. Hold on a second.
What was the question?
All right, so yeah, I'm going to read it to you. So the question is from Simon Peter, Acts 26, verses 1 through 7 and 19 through 32. You break down Paul's conversation with Fetus. Let's do that one first. There's 2 questions here. So we're going to do that one first. So pick it up at verse 1 and let's see if we can get out of this.
Then Agrippa said unto Paul,
Mm-hmm.
Thou art permitted to speak for thyself. Then Paul stretched forth the hand and answered for himself. I think myself happy, King Agrippa, because I shall answer for myself this day before thee, touching all things wherefore I am accused of the Jews.
There. Read to it again, bro.
I think myself happy, King Agrippa, because I shall answer for myself this day before thee, touching all things wherefore I am accused of
All right,
Jews.
so we see he's standing in front of Agrippa because he's accused of doing stuff by his people. Go ahead.
Especially because I know thee.
Here it is, especially what?
Especially because I know thee to be an expert in all customs and questions which are among the Jews. Wherefore I beseech thee to hear me patiently.
Go ahead. So he said right here, especially because I know thee to be expert in all customs and questions which are among the Jews. Somebody that's been around the Jews and knows some stuff. That's what's going on here. I'd rather you to judge me than have somebody else that don't know nothing about the Jews and God. Right? I'd rather you. That's what he's saying right here. And he says, wherefore I beseech thee to hear me patiently. Go ahead, brother.
My manner of life from my youth, which was at the first among my own nation at Jerusalem, know all the Jews, which knew me from the beginning.
He's saying all the Jews knew him from the beginning. Go ahead.
If they would testify that after the most straightest sect of our religion, I lived a Pharisee.
Mm-hmm.
And now,
Because he used to be a Pharisee. That's what he did. He did everything for the Pharisees. He was killing the people that was following Jesus. And listen, it's a scripture there that says people going to kill you thinking they doing the will of God. And Paul thought he was doing the will of God. If you go back, and I think it's 1 Corinthians 14 or 13, you can. No, it's in Acts, actually. He's apologizing for all the stuff he did. He's breaking down what he did, but he has a godly sorrow to where he's not going to do that again, right? But go ahead, bro.
and now I stand and am a judge for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers.
Mm-hmm. And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers, because he's being judged for the truth. That's what's going to happen to us later. Reading.
Unto which our 12 tribes, instantly serving God day and night, hope to come. For which hope's sake, King Agrippa, I am accused of the Jews.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking I should just keep reading because he's talking about
From 1 to 7 and then
19 to just keep reading. How about that? It's only 5 o'clock. Got a whole hour. A whole hour. Go ahead. What verse? Yeah.
verse 8.
Yep. Go ahead, brother.
Why should it be thought a thing incredible with you that God should raise the dead?
He said, why should it be thought a thing incredible with you that God should raise the dead? You know, because there's too many people out there, they don't believe. Go ahead, man.
I verily thought with myself that I ought to do many things contrary to the name of Jesus of Nazareth.
See, there's people out here that's really hurting people because they thinking they doing the will of God, and he's telling us he was one of those. He was one of those with us, bro.
Which thing I also did in Jerusalem, and many of the saints did I shut up in prison and receive authority from the chief priests.
Receiving authority from the chief priest. Go ahead.
And when they were put to death, I gave my voice against them, and I punished
He
them.
was kicking against the bricks.
Yeah.
When Jesus came down, you can't kick against these bricks. It's hard to do so, but go ahead.
Off in every synagogue, and compelled them.
This is the stuff Paul did. He said, and I punished them often. In every synagogue, wherever they was at, I was punishing them. Go ahead.
And compelled them to blaspheme.
He compelled them to blaspheme. He's forcing them to blaspheme. Man, go ahead.
And being exceedingly mad against them, I persecuted them even unto strange cities.
Mm-hmm.
Whereupon, as I went to this authority and commission from the chief priests, at midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven, and above the brightness of the sun, shining round about me and them which journeyed with me.
It was time for the Lord to put some sense in this man's head. That's why I see his light. He about to break it down. What happened to him? Go ahead.
And we were all fallen to the earth. I heard a voice speaking unto me, and saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? It is hard for me to kick the pricks.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Who art thou, Lord? And he said,
All right, so we see this. All right, skip down to 19.
Okay.
Now what happened? Now down to 19.
Whereupon I was not disobedient unto the heavenly vision,
Mm-hmm.
but showed first unto
So
them-
right here he's saying, look, Agrippa, look, man, I was not disobedient unto the heavenly vision or anything that God had said to do. I'm not disobedient to that. That's the reason why I'm here in front of you, because they said I was disobeying that stuff. But I'm telling you, Agrippa, that's not so. Go ahead.
but showed first unto them of Damascus and at Jerusalem and throughout all the coast of Judea, and then to the Gentiles, that they should repent and turn to God, do the works meet for repentance.
All right now.
For
I mean,
this,
stop sinning. Read.
for these causes, the Jews caught me in the temple and went about to kill me.
So he's breaking it down like this is the reason why I'm here. They tried to kill me because I'm serving God, just like Cain did Abel, because his works is evil. Cain's work was evil and Abel's work was good. That's what people gonna do to you. That's what they gonna do to us. You start serving God, and now you think you better than me. You ain't even gotta say nothing. Your actions, man, people gonna put you down, man, because of that. And Cain is a very perfect example of that. Anyway, keep reading about it.
Having therefore obtained help of God, I continue unto this day,
Doing what?
witnessing both the small and great,
Saying,
none other thing than those which the prophets and Moses did say should come.
that sound like he ain't good with God right there. He's trying to explain to King Agrippa what's going on, man. He said, witnessing both to small and great, saying none other things, because that's what we're supposed to do, y'all. We're supposed to be saying no other things than those which the prophets and Moses did say should come. Go ahead. What's coming?
That Christ should suffer,
Oh, yeah, that came and doesn't happen, right?
and
Go
that
ahead.
he should be the first that should raise from the dead,
No! Is he lying?
No,
That
he's not.
happened. Go ahead.
And should show light unto the people and to the Gentiles.
Go ahead,
And
bro.
as he does spake for himself, Peter said with a loud voice,
Okay.
Paul, thou art besides thyself. Much
So
lo-
apparently, Fetus is one of the boys that was running with Paul. As Bro, is it Fetus? Festus.
Oh, Festus? Penis.
Ain't that what it is?
Y'all, listen. That's how you spell it, right?
It looks like fetus.
All right. Here's the name. Fetus. Let's go with Fetus.
Okay,
All right. So start that over again. 24.
Oh, it's
That's
Festus.
it.
Yeah, it's Festus. Where I got fetus from?
Oh, Festus. You know where you got Fetus from? Me not seeing that S. That's what hey, I did that. I'm sorry, y'all. I totally apologize. It's Festus.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I know where I got Fetus from. Simon Peter, you know. The question. That's what it says, Fetus. That's what it says. So I just thought that's
Reading with memory.
that's what it was, bro. Go ahead, man.
And as he thus spake for himself, Festus said with a loud voice,
What did Festus say, bro?
Paul, thou art besides thyself.
Mm-hmm.
Much learning doeth make thee mad.
Because Festus was apparently one of the cats that was walking with Paul the other side. Right? Yeah, I got you, bro. So he said, in 24, and as he thus spake for himself, Festus said with a loud voice. You know, they like to get loud and belligerent when you ain't rocking with them before. Paul, thou art beside thyself. He said, much learning doth make thee mad. See, we could say that about these people out here that's going to www.whichjesusname.com and coming up with all kinds of names and messing with all kinds of books that has nothing to do with the Bible, right? But they got nerve to tell this brother he's mad. Go ahead, man. Read 25.
Said, I am not mad.
We know that, right? Everybody in here know that, right? Go ahead.
Most notable fetus.
No. That memory is. Oh man, I ruined you. I'm so sorry. All right, well that question did that. Go ahead, though. But go ahead, bro. Read that top again, brother.
But he said,
What
I'm
he
not
said?
mad, most noble Festus,
Uh huh.
but spake forth the word of truth and soberness.
Oh, see, he said, but speak forth the words of truth and soberness. See, because these people like him, always drunk off of different types of doctrine. That's right. So what else he say, brother?
But the king knoweth of these things, before whom also I speak freely. For I am persuaded that none of these things are hidden from him. For this thing was not done in the corner. King Agrippa, believest thou the prophets?
He's asking him a question. King Agrippa, do you believe the prophets? Now remember, he said earlier to King Agrippa, he said, they said, especially because I know thee to be expert in all custom and questions which are among you. Wherefore I beseech thee to hear me patiently. So now he's asking me. He said, King Agrippa, believest thou the prophets? Go ahead.
I know thou believest.
And you know when people believe. You know when people believe. Go ahead.
Then Agrippa said, Paul,
What did he say, brother?
almost thou persuadest me to be a Christian.
You almost persuaded me to be a Christian. That's what he said to Paul. You almost persuaded me by the stuff you were saying, because faith comes by what? Hearing. And hearing what? Word of God. You understand? He almost persuaded me to be a Christian. What else, brother?
And Paul said,
What Paul say?
I would to God that not only thou, but also all that hear me this day were both
Today,
yeah,
if thou would hear his voice, what? Harden not thy heart. What the Lord said, right? Today. So go ahead.
were both almost and altogether such as I am, except these bonds.
Go ahead.
And when he had thus spoken, the king rose up, and the governors and Barnabas and Bernice, and they that sat with them, and when they were gone aside, they talked between themselves, saying, This man doeth nothing worthy of death or of bonds.
Mm-hmm.
Then said Agrippa unto Festus, This man might have been set at liberty if he had not appealed unto Caesar.
He would have been set free if he had not appealed unto Caesar. Most of this is self-explanatory. I don't really know what it is. This was self-explanatory, right? I don't.
Exactly.
Well, there's a second part to it, so let's get the second part. All right, so we got that out. All right, then it says, and why did Paul mention to the government at chapter 26, where we at verses 6 and 7, Paul says, our 12 tribes, who was he scattering?
Some of those. I know they trying to say that he was only talking to the 12 tribes. He wasn't speaking to the Gentiles.
He was speaking to the lost Israelites that was in the people.
That Paul never went and spoke to no laws, no Gentiles. He only spoke to Israelites. I think that's what the question is going to be.
Well, I'm going to read these verses, and I'm going to explain those verses the way it is, and that's that. Let's do 26 and verse 6, bro. 6 and 7.
On this, but not reading the rest.
Right.
He went to the Gentiles.
Right, absolutely. Matter of fact, we just read the entire thing.
Yeah, we did.
So I don't see anything in there.
I heard that question.
What you got?
I don't even understand.
I'm not.
what you're trying to say.
Well, he's telling us what he's trying to say.
I've heard that question before. Been asked that same question.
Really? Okay.
2 times.
All right. Well,
And it's the same question that they just asked. They saying that he was only speaking to Israelites.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't.
That Paul was never sent to no other people but Israelites.
Mm.
But if you see what Jesus commanded him to do, he said, go to your brother and go to the Gentiles.
He didn't even say that each of Israel.
Yeah.
He said that
He was sent to
all
them.
12 tribes that served God instantly. He
Yeah.
didn't say I was sent to them.
Yeah. So read it. Yeah, read that. Read verse. What is it? 6 and 71. 6 and
And
7.
now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers, unto which promise our 12 tribes instantly serving God day and night hope to come.
See,
So
he
the
just
tribes
letting
are
you
just
know.
waiting for this. That's what they're doing.
I was just going to say that. That's exactly what's happening. He's just saying he's waiting for that.
Yeah.
That's
I don't waiting for the promise.
might as well just finish that verse. Just finish that, so we can say we read it, even though we read it. Let's just do.
For which hope's sake, King Agrippa, I am accused of the Jews.
Okay, I don't see anything else other than that. So, all right, so we're gonna move on to the next question. Anybody else in the house have a question? Anybody? All right.
What was the name?
I guess it says he can't say it. You talking about the right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's I guess it's nigga John. That's what it's Niga. Niga. I don't know. That's what it says. I don't know. You got a question in the house? All right, we'll come back to this one. Say it again. Did God what? I mean, what, today? I mean, I know you're saying come to death when, back then? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah. It's plenty. Matter of fact, let's Numbers 15. Let's do, all right, bro, Pete. Be safe, bro. Numbers 15. No, let's do Exodus. Let's do that one. Exodus 34. Exodus 34, y'all.
On that curve side.
I mean 31. I'm sorry. Exodus 31. And then did you read that one earlier with the kids stoned him with stones? Yeah, who got stoned? Exodus 31 and 12. Go ahead, bro. Exodus 31 and 12. Go ahead.
The Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
Okay, so right from the top, God is speaking right here. God saying this. God is saying this, right? And the Lord speaking to Moses saying what, bro?
Speak thou also unto the children of Israel,
Saying what?
Verily my Sabbath he shall keep.
Okay, see, God said, verily or truly, my Sabbath you should keep. Right? So let's see how serious God. This is something in the 10, right? This is in the 10. Let's see how serious God is about this. Go ahead.
For it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations.
Okay, so the Lord said when we keep these Sabbaths, it's a sign between us, him and us throughout our generations. God knows his that serve him. It's just that simple, right? Go ahead.
That he may know that I am the Lord, do it sanctify you.
See, God is saying, made people out here that's trying to sanctify themselves. That's why it says in Isaiah, he's back to roast those sanctify themselves behind the tree. Because they're still eating from that tree, not y'all. People still eating from that tree today. He's still here. Go ahead.
He shall keep the Sabbath, therefore, for it is.
Oh, see, so we're supposed to keep the Sabbath. God said it's holy to us. Go ahead.
Everyone that defileth it,
Read that again.
everyone that defileth it shall surely be put to death.
Okay. You see that, Brother Herm? He said, everyone that defile what? Sabbath shall be put to death. Okay, so read till you have to death. We're going to finish this. Go ahead, brother.
For whosoever doeth any work therein.
Okay, but God making it pretty clear. Sound just like the commandments in Exodus 20. Deuteronomy 5. Yup. Go ahead.
That soul shall be cut off from among his people. 6 days may work be done.
He said that soul shall be cut off from among his people. If you don't know what cut off means, he's going to explain it. Keep reading.
6 days may work be done, but in the seventh.
Is that because some people be acting like they don't know? Go ahead.
Holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in it, in Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death.
Oh, God said he shall surely be put to death. That's that cut off right there. Go ahead, bro.
Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
Yeah, there it is again. He said the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath. Why are we reading about the Sabbath? Because this is a sin unto death. There's things out there Like, all right, still. I never seen anything in the Bible you got put to death for stealing. You made up for it, yeah. You still got trouble, but I haven't seen a death sentence for you stealing something. Now, I've seen a death sentence for what we read. We're going to read it. Keep reading.
To observe the Sabbath throughout their generation
Mm-hmm.
for a perpetual covenant.
Oh, that's how long you're supposed to do it?
Perpetual
Oh,
covenant.
man. Thank you for that again, bro. Go ahead.
It's a sign between me and the children of Israel forever.
Mm.
6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and on the 7th day he rested and was refreshed. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communion with him upon the Mount Sinai,
Mm-hmm.
2 tables of testimony, tables of stone,
How was these stones
finger of God,
written with the finger of Moses?
finger of
Written
God.
with the finger of God. God is written in stone. It can't be erased, right? Now, let's go to verse 15. Because God clearly said, keep this Sabbath. Or anybody that defile the Sabbath shall be put to death. So, the stuff that, I tell you this, stuff that got stoned in these times is the same stuff that's going to get you put in the lake of fire. Might not be getting stoned now, but that fire is coming, right? So, what did I say? Numbers 15, bro? Yup, Numbers 15.
32.
Yup. Numbers 15. Oh, y'all act like y'all. Let's go to Drew. Now. All right, 15. No, that's good. Highlighted Bible. Some highlighted Bibles. All right. Numbers 15 and matter of fact, no. Back it up to 30. Back it up to 30. Because that needs to be in there. Back it up to 30. If you want to do it correctly, right? All right, Numbers 13, 15, and verse 30. You get it, bro? Go ahead.
But the soul that doeth aught presumptuously, whether
Stop. He's talking about, he said, but the soul that doeth aught presumptuously. Apparently somebody learned something about sin, and you stop sinning for a little bit, but now you want to go keep doing it. Okay. All right, what God got for them, brother?
whether he be born in the land.
Oh, so it don't matter if you Israel?
Nope.
Oh, I thought if you was Israel, you was cool. I thought you got a free ticket into the kingdom. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, brother.
Or a stranger, the same reproach of the Lord, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people.
You still reading this in a different chapter, in a different book? Talking about being cut off? What else he say, bro?
Because he has despised.
Oh, that's why he being cut off? Because he despised. Anybody know what the word despise means? Hate. So yes, exactly. He hated God's word. Read.
Because he have despised the word of the Lord.
Man, don't despise God's word. And when he did that, what did he do?
And have broken his commandments.
Uh-huh.
That soul shall utterly be cut off.
Woo.
His iniquity shall be upon him.
Listen. He said that soul is not only going to be cut off, but his sins is going to be on him as well. Hey, you don't want to be cut off and your sins still counted to you. There's only one spot for you. There's only one place you're going to. Keep reading, bro. 32.
And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness,
Mm-hmm.
they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
Uh-huh. Okay, so here we go. They found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day, y'all. Now, y'all probably wondering why, what is it with these sticks? Who knows? My man could have been gathering to fire to cook some fish. I don't know. Maybe he was planning to make a house. I don't know. Okay? But whatever the case is, God didn't like it. I'm sure you guys like it.
And they that found him gathering sticks.
Oh, they snitched on him. Yeah, because if you don't, everybody gonna get it. Read.
That brought him unto Moses and Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
and unto all the congregation. And
And?
they put him in ward, because
Why?
it was not declared what should be done to him.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord said unto Moses,
And Moses said unto the Lord.
and the Lord said unto Moses,
Oh, okay, all right. Just wanted to make that clear. The Lord said to Moses, what did God say to Moses, bro?
the man shall surely be put to death.
Wait, God said what?
The man shall surely be put to death.
We're going to see how he got put to death, brother. Herb, read.
All the congregation shall stone him with stones.
Oh, there it is. He said all the congregation. Oh, that's what you're looking for? Oh, okay. Well, he said all the congregation. shall stone him. Now we got 1,000 people in your congregation.
Man.
1,000 stones.
What if you don't die at the first hit?
So you want more? Or you good with that?
Conscious first.
You want some more? All right, let's get him some more then. All right, so did you finish that?
Nah.
Okay. Go ahead and finish that, brother. What verse you at? Oh, you were
verse
36.
35.
Oh, 35. Go ahead, brother.
All the congregation shall stone him with stones without the camp.
Mm-hmm.
And all the congregation brought him without the camp and stoned him with stones.
And stoned him with stones, right? I'll go. Let's go. We read this earlier. We can read it then. Let's go look at the little kid. Well,
You can look at
the
Achan
child.
too. Achan.
Look at him. Yep.
You got-
And his family.
Burned and
They
stoned.
got stoned and burned. Right?
Yeah.
They got stoned,
His whole
burned.
family.
Well, let's go look at that. Joshua. That's yeah. Let's go to Joshua 7. Joshua chapter 7. And then I want to go to the joint in New Testament where they caught the woman in is it John 7 or John 6?
Mm-hmm.
Where they caught the woman in adultery in the very act. That's John 7, right? It's right. I'll find it. Just remind me to go there because that'll be in the scripture for that. So we're going to Josh 7. And it's some good reading.
Check out our boy Achan.
Mm-hmm. Let's start at 15. No. Start at 10. Start at 10. We'll do some skipping, y'all. Don't worry about it. Start at 10. Go ahead, brother.
And the Lord said unto Joshua,
What the Lord say, brother?
Get thee up. Wherefore liest thou thus upon thy face?
Why you laying there upon your face? Get up. It's time you get up and what?
Israel hath sinned.
Who sinned?
Israel hath
Ain't
sinned.
that sin?
Israel
Oh,
hath
see,
sinned.
everybody's going to get it.
Israel hath sinned.
He said Israel has sinned. But somebody inside Israel has sinned. Because of that, Israel going to get it. Joshua don't deal with it. Right? So go ahead.
And they have also transgressed my covenant which I commanded.
Woo.
But they have even taken of the cursed thing.
Oh, there it is. He said they took of the cursed thing. Sound like Saul taking of the. Don't take that. I told you. Keep reading, man.
And have stolen and disassembled.
What they
also.
do, they stolen. Man, God breaking it down, man. Like God don't see all. Come on, man. Go ahead.
And they have put it in even among their own stuff.
It said, and have it said, for they have even taken the accursed thing and have also stolen and disassembled also. So they disassembling armor and stuff and putting it away, right? Also, and they have put it even among their own stuff. Go ahead.
For the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies,
This is why they couldn't stand, because that happened. Go ahead.
but turned their backs before their enemies,
Uh-huh.
because they were accursed. Neither will I be with you anymore,
Oops.
except he destroy the accursed
You,
from
you,
among
you
you.
hear what God's saying? He ain't gonna be one no more. You destroy the cursed thing God said to him, right? Go ahead.
Exactly.
You have to, or Israel gonna be got by God. Go ahead.
Up, sanctify the people.
He
and say,
said, up, sanctify the people and say,
sanctify yourself against tomorrow.
oh
against
man.
tomorrow.
Why?
For thus saith the Lord, God of Israel,
God said this is time to move. Go ahead.
there is an accursed thing in the midst of
It's in the first thing in the midst of y'all. Read.
O Israel.
Uh-huh.
Thou canst not stand before the enemies until he take away the curse.
He's been. That's why we can't stand before the enemies until the curse be taken away. Go ahead.
From among you. And in the morning therefore he shall be brought according to your tribes, and it shall be that the tribe which the Lord taketh shall come according to the families thereof, and the families which the Lord shall take shall come by the household,
Uh-huh.
and the household which the Lord shall take shall come by the man.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead,
And
bro.
it shall come, and it shall be that he that is taken with the accursed thing shall be burnt. with fire.
What God say? He shall. What?
Shall be burnt with fire.
He shall be burnt.
He and all that he hath,
Uh-huh.
because he hath transgressed
Man, him, everything he had. See, that's what the father of the household do. Family, go ahead.
Because he hath transgressed the covenant of the Lord, and because he hath wrought folly in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
So Joshua rose up early in the morning, and brought Israel by their tribes, and the tribe of Judah was taken. He brought the family of Judah, and he took the
All right,
family.
you can skip down to 19. He's talking about the families he brought back. Go ahead. Go to 19.
And Joshua said unto Achan,
Mm-hmm.
my son,
Uh-huh.
give, I pray thee, glory to the Lord God of Israel, and make confession unto him.
Uh-huh.
And tell me now what thou hast done.
Go ahead.
Hide it not from me.
Don't hide it from me. Go ahead, man.
And Achan answered Joshua.
Oh, man.
There go the confession.
There it is. Here's the confession, y'all.
And said, indeed,
What'd he
I have
say?
sinned against the Lord God of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And thus have I done.
Thus and thus have I done. Go ahead. What did he do?
When I saw among the spoils of goodly Babylonian garments,
Uh-huh.
and 200 shekels of silver,
Man, he did some stuff here, huh? It's tempting, huh? Okay. All right. Keep reading.
a wedge of gold, and 50 shekels.
Gold too?
Shekels weight.
Shekel gold? Whatever that is. Shekel weight, read. Then what did he do? What happened after he saw that beautiful shiner?
Then I coveted.
No, he covered it. Isn't that in the 10? Thou shalt not covet. But keep reading.
And took them.
And took them. This is what happened, people, when we covet things. That's why the Lord said, don't covet your neighbor's house and wife and his ass and oxen and manservant, etc., etc. Because you start to want it. He said, I coveted them and took them. Right? Go ahead.
And behold, they are hid in the earth, in the midst of my tent, and in the silver under it.
Why do you see? You can hide stuff from man. Man ain't gonna see that stuff in the dirt. Josh ain't know it was there till God told him. Right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Well, God didn't tell him it was there, but God knew it was there. You gotta get the man to confess that it's there, right? Go ahead.
So Joshua sent messengers, and they ran unto the tent, and behold, it was hid in his tent.
So you see how immediately after he told them what happened, he went over there, right? So go ahead.
And the silver under it.
Uh-huh.
And they took them out of the midst of the tent, and brought them unto Joshua, and unto all the children of Israel, and laid them out before the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And Joshua and all Israel with him took Achan the son of Zerah,
Uh-huh.
and the silver, and the garment, and the wedge of gold, and his sons, and his daughters, and his oxen, and his ass, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had. And they brought them out unto the valley of Kor. And Joshua said,
Look, oh my goodness. Brother.
Joshua said,
What do you say, brother?
why hast thou troubled us?
Why hast thou troubled us? He said us. That's what you do. He just said Israel has sinned. He didn't say Achan. No, he said Israel. The whole shebang. Read.
The Lord shall trouble thee this day.
Oh, man. I don't know if he, woo. And what else?
And all Israel stoned him with stones.
Oh, wait a minute. See that? My man got his own right here. All of them stoned with stones. What else happened?
And burned them with fire.
Wait, he got burnt after that. Then,
After they had stoned him with stones.
after they stoned him, rocked to sleep, lit him on fire. See, the Lord don't be playing, man. What else happened?
And they raised over him a great heap of stones unto this day.
So
So the Lord turned from the fierce of his anger. Wherefore the name of the place was called the Valley of Achor unto this day.
the valley of Achor to this day, see? So we see my man got stoned here, right? Let's go to John. I think it's 11. There it is. John 11, I think. Let me see. No, that's no. Go to John 7. I say 7. I just need to start cooking. is right there too. And what verse is it? It's John 8. Sorry about that. John 8, we're going to pick up at verse 1. Brother Hearn, let me know when you get it. John chapter 8, verse 1. Yes, sir. John chapter 8, verse 1. And we notice, anytime somebody got stoned, it was called by God. For, if Brother Glenn and all y'all was bringing me inside, y'all gonna put me inside, word to hold me to wait to see what God wants y'all to do. Y'all gonna open up the gates and rock me. That's what y'all gonna do, right? So John 8, verse 1, brother, go ahead.
Jesus went unto Mount Olive. Early in the morning, he came in the temple, and all the people came unto him, and he sat down and taught. And the scribes and Pharisees.
Here we go. The scribes and Pharisees
brought unto him a woman taken in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they say unto him, Master, this woman was taken in adultery in the very act.
In the very act. What was you doing that you seen her in the very act? That's oh, yeah, exactly. About to get, go ahead, bro.
Now Moses in the law.
Now they got a nerve to talk about Moses in the law said this. What did he say, bro?
That such should be stoned. But what sayest thou?
That such should be stoned, but what sayest thou? First of all, when you go to Levi 20 and 10, it says both the man and the woman be stoned. Where's the man? Where's the man? I don't see no man here. Right?
This said, tempting him.
See, tempting him, right? So verse 5, now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what says now? We just gonna finish it for you though. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
This they said, tempting him, that they might have to accuse him. But Jesus stooped down and with his finger wrote on the ground, as though he had heard them not.
All I can do is imagine what he wrote. And keep reading.
So when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, He that is without sin among you, he that is without sin among you,
what?
Let him first cast a stone at her. And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. And they which heard it, being convicted by their own conscience.
Convicted, right? Happens. By just
went out one by one, beginning at the eldest, even unto the last. Jesus was left alone, standing in the midst. And when Jesus had lifted up himself and saw none but a woman, said unto her, Woman, where are those thine accusers?
Notice what he said. Those accusers. We got accusers that accuses us in heaven, y'all. They sound like they work for somebody. You accusing somebody. Jesus say,
have no man condemned thee?
No, ain't nobody stone you. Nobody judge you. Right? What she?
She said, no. She said, no man. She said,
what did she say?
Neither do I condemn.
Because thankfully, he's the only one there who hasn't sinned, right? Couldn't cast on her. So what did Jesus say?
Neither do I condemn thee.
Neither do I condemn thee for what?
Oh, and sin no more.
That's what he came here for. He ain't come here to start stoning and killing people. He comes to save people. That's a game. That's what he's doing right now. So sin no more. Oh yeah. That's another story. You go with that.
Didn't sin no more. She gonna
House kind of question? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. It's YouTube. All right, the question on you. John. I'm just gonna say John. John says I was told praying over my pork tenderloin.
Is he serious?
I don't know. It
Yeah,
says
I
I
think
was.
they trolling.
You think it's a troll? All right, well, I'm gonna answer regardless. It says I was told praying over my pork tenderloin was unacceptable. Please clarify. Oh, whoever this is must know me. He said, please clarify. Stand okay. I don't know what that is, but okay, John. Let's go to Leviticus because it is important that we follow the Terry law. And if you, like he said, you could be called great or least in the kingdom if you're teaching least commandments. And there could be considered a least of commandment. Pork is one of the least commandments, and you teach your people not to. You teach your people that pork is okay, man. Let's just read some. Let's say Leviticus 11, brother. I mean, if it's a troll or not, I'm going to answer. It does sound genuine. It could be a genuine question.
Detail about the type of cut of meat and everything.
Oh, well, he probably was eating the pork tenderloin. And somebody said, no, you can't do that. So, all right, so Leviticus 11, and let's pick it up at verse 1.
And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron.
And Moses speaking to God.
And the Lord spake unto Moses.
So we see right here, God is speaking to Moses, and the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, what, bro?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
He said, speak to the children of Israel, right? Saying what?
These are the beasts which ye shall eat.
Okay, notice what he said. Now, God is speaking to Moses and them, and he said, tell Israel, these are the beasts which ye shall eat. Where?
Among all the beasts that are on the earth.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a separation going on here. You can actually go back, but I ain't even going to do all that. I'm just going to show you some stuff. Skip down. No. Now let's just do a little bit of go ahead, bro. If you want to learn the right way.
Yeah.
Your mind, brother. That's why you did. Thank you, brother.
Whatsoever part of the hoof and is cloven-footed and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that he shall eat.
So he's telling you this is the type of stuff you should eat, right? Anything that chews the cud have like about 4 stomachs or so. Yeah.
I don't know if they all got multiple.
Well, the cud comes from the stomach to chew it again and go to another stomach. Yeah. So that's why they call it the cud there. Go ahead, bro. What else?
Nevertheless, these he shall not eat.
Oh, what thing, brother? Go ahead.
Of them that chew the cud, or of them that
Like what?
as a,
Oh, you can't eat a camel? Go ahead.
because he cheweth the cud,
And what?
divideth not the hoof. He is unclean unto you.
Dude, he's unclean, right? Read.
And the coney,
And the coney,
because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof.
he don't divide the hoof. That's a rock badger. All I do is Google rock badger. Like, it's rock. That's what a coney is. Go ahead.
He is unclean unto you. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof. He is unclean unto you.
He's unclean unto you. I mean, these people making these so-called delectable rabbit pot stews and stuff. You can't eat rabbit.
And the hare, because he swine.
Oh. What's that? Okay, brother.
Though he
Read that again.
and the swine,
Huh? You can't. You didn't? Oh, okay. Well, praise God. Yeah, you can't eat that. All right. Yeah. I'm at what verse? Oh yeah, thank you. What is swine? Hey. Thank you. All right, so it said the swine or pig, right?
I'm just reading it again. Though he divide the hoof
Uh-huh.
and clothed in footage,
Mm-hmm.
yet he cheweth not the cud.
Okay, so he chewed not the cud. They don't have extra stomachs to clean off junk eating. Go ahead.
If not and their carcass
You ain't supposed to eat nor touch the carcass. Go ahead.
clean unto you.
God said they can clean them to us, right? That's why I said just keep reading. No, right? Just keep reading. I'm gonna deal with the pig more. Don't worry. I'll
Okay.
do some stuff for you.
These shall he eat of all that are in the whatsoever hath been
Have fins or scales. Is that what that says?
and
Oh, both. It's gotta have both fins. It has to have both fins and scales. Catfish have fins and have fins. In an abomination, you can eat that. Oh, but if you tell somebody you eat a parrotfish, what is that? This is research. God said fins and scales. A parrotfish have both fins and scales, y'all. Yes, it does. All you have to do if you want to learn what type of fish you eat or whatever the case is, what I do, I always Google it, and then I want to see how it's clean, so I YouTube it. If I'm seeing them pulling off scales and all that stuff, boom, it's cool. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. But anyway, keep reading, bro.
these shall he eat of all that are in the waters,
Mhm.
whatsoever hath been
Oh, these, right? These all that are in waters, what?
whatsoever hath fins and scales
And-
in the waters,
Mhm.
in the sea, in the river, them shall he eat.
Mm-hmm.
And all that hath not fin and scales in the sea, in the river, of all that move the water, and of any living thing which is in the waters, it shall be an abomination unto you.
Go ahead.
They
Eat
shall-
shellfish, crabs, and stuff. Lobster. You pay $50 for a lobster. And lobster sending people to hell. Fire. Go ahead, man.
They shall be an abomination unto you.
Mm-hmm.
He shall not eat of their flesh,
Go ahead.
but he shall have their carcasses in abomination.
One more.
Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the waters,
What about them?
that shall be an abomination unto you.
Plain and simple, right? Now skip down to 44. Let's get straight into it. We just read that this is the stuff God said don't eat. No, you ain't supposed to eat this stuff as a nation, right? Go ahead.
For I am holy. For I
First
am
of
the
all,
Lord.
I should have said this first. Because this is the law. And if we break the law, guess what we doing? 1 John 3 and 4. Sinning. Sin is the transgression of the law. I got to put that out. Now let's finish this up.
For I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves.
Look, God said, I'm the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, right? Set yourself apart. What sets you apart from other people or worldly people? God's words apart. That's what sets you apart.
He shall be holy, for I am holy.
Mm-hmm.
For I am neither shall defile yourself with any manner of
You look what God said. You ain't supposed to be defiling yourself with this stuff. Read.
that creepeth upon the earth.
Stuff that's creeping on the earth. What else?
For I am the Lord that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt
Mm-hmm.
to be your God. He shall therefore be holy.
Wow.
I'm holy.
Oh. Holy, because I'm holy. He didn't say, oh, be holy, be holy. There's only two types of people. Holy folks and religious folks. That's it. Don't be for yourself. Read.
This is the law of
So
the
what is this?
this is the law
Oh,
of
this
the
is
beast.
what? The law. This is the LAW. the law of the beast, what?
and of the fowls,
And of the fowls, huh? What else?
and of every living creature,
Living creature.
every living
Every living creature. God is telling you what you right here. Read.
in the waters, and of every creature that creepeth on,
Uh-huh.
to make a difference between the unclean
You see what God said? He said he's going to make a difference between the unclean
and the clean,
and the clean and what?
and between
So
the
what is he
beast
saying? Making a difference between the unclean. What is he talking about? Read.
and between the beasts that may be eaten and the beasts
May be eaten is clean, and the beast that may not be eaten is unclean. There's a difference. That's what God's word does. The difference between those things. So how important is it that you eat this stuff? Say it. Isaiah 66. Isaiah 66. And let's pick it up at
Here's number 2 from Isaiah.
Isaiah 66. And let's pick it up at verse 15. Isaiah 66 and verse 15. Right? Watch this. Go ahead, man. You get that? Go ahead.
For behold, the
Oh. I just thought of something. Let's hold that. So Proverbs 16. No, maybe I should do that. Is it? Oh, no, it was just 5 o'clock. Bro, are you kidding me? It was 4:57, was it? Oh, my God.
Answer
All
one
right.
question and time is
That's crazy. All right. It was, see, y'all with me, right? It was just 4:57, right? What I do? What was that? All right, let's go. Let's just do Isaiah. Let's do Isaiah. I do want that Proverbs. What is it? 6. Man turn away his ears to abomination.
from here. Lord.
16. Oh, yeah. 16. Yep. Let's go to Proverbs 16 real quick. Hold Isaiah 66. I'm going to make this fast. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to make sure you out behind y'all. Proverbs 16. 21. Proverbs 21 correction. And 16. No, that's not the one I want. No.
No, like if he that turneth his
Ear
from
from
the
hearing
Lord
the
is
laws.
abomination.
Yeah, his prayers is an abomination. Ain't that I thought it was 6. Let me see. Is it 28? Yeah, you right. What is it?
Yeah, 28 verse 9.
28, 29? 28 verse 9. Alright, so Proverbs 28 and 9, right? It says, he that turneth away his I'm doing your job. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, bro. You know what I mean? That's my fault. I'm sorry.
He that turneth his head from hearing the law.
Okay. So he said, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law. You know, like that law we just read in Leviticus 11. You know, about you can't eat fish with fins. You can't eat fish with fins. Without fins, excuse me, thank you, and scales. And then you can't eat pig. Swine, still the same thing. You know, that type of law. So if you turn your ear from hearing that, and then you gotta rain on your plate, and you rain on that.
Even his prayer.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother, because you got that juicy, what you think is juicy sirloin pork when you think. What God think about that while you praying over that?
Even his prayer shall be an abomination.
Oh man, he said even his prayer shall be an abomination, meaning God ain't hearing that. So when you praying over that pork, and we just read the law where God said don't eat that stuff, you say your prayers an abomination. Right? So now let's go to Isaiah 66. I'm gonna have to cut it short. I didn't even that crazy. Isaiah 66 and 55, bro. Isaiah 66 and 55. You get it? Go ahead and read. 15. What did you say?
55, but it's all right. We know. You know it's 15.
Listen, y'all. I'm
For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
whoa, what?
The Lord will come with fire.
Behold, it said the Lord will. Let's see, because there's so many people out here that don't want to believe the Lord is coming back. But this is a consuming God. Our God is a consuming fire. And that's what he's coming back with flame, right? For behold, the Lord will come with fire. And what else?
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Those chariots is his angels. That's exactly what they are, right? Keep going. If y'all don't know what it is, I'll tell you after this where to go. Psalms.
To render his fury.
What? So when do we hear that God has anger? Nobody ever tells us God is angry. They said to render anger with his. Read that again.
Behold, the whole thing.
No, the last part.
To render his anger with fire.
To render his right. Keep reading.
His rebuke with flames of fire.
Yup.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
He's gonna do what? He's gonna plead with all flesh, right? How's he gonna plead? He just said with the sword, right? And by fire. That's how he's gonna plead him. When he's pleading, what's gonna happen?
And the slain of the Lord.
Oh my goodness! You mean that he's pleading? People are being slain here. Go ahead. It said the slain of the Lord shall be many. Who is he slain?
They that sanctify themselves.
Who?
They that sanctify
They that sanctify themselves. Them self-righteous folks. That's who he's coming for. Read.
And purify themselves.
Purify. How? See, because how do you sanctify yourself? With the word of God. You're supposed to sanctify. God said, let him sanctify you. God's word is sanctify. Sanctifying us from what? The world that don't listen to God. They eat pork. We ain't supposed to be eating this stuff. Read. Go ahead, bro. Read 17 again.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree.
Behind one tree. Because the same tree got you full of pride. He is the king of the children of pride, right? Y'all still eating from that tree. Y'all still eating from Satan. Go ahead.
Eating swine's flesh.
Oh, see, Satan got y'all thinking y'all can eat sirloin porks and pray over it, man. You can't do that. Right? What else?
And the abomination.
It's an abomination. Eating swine's flesh and what else? An abomination and what else?
And the mouse.
And the mouse. Look. He put it in the same thing. Mouse is just as bad as pork. See, these Americans, they'll see somebody put a mouse on a stick. And oh, yeah, but you won't do that with the pork on your fork. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's disgusting.
Shall be consumed together, says the Lord.
God said he's coming to consume these people together, saith the Lord, right? That's what God said. Let's I guess that's going to be it. That was enough, right? Yeah. That was enough. So hopefully you have an understanding. Unless you got Brother Chris. You ain't got nothing, Brother Glenn? Anything you want to add? So hopefully that gives you an understanding here. All right, do this real quick. He had a follow up. He said, how do I stop addiction to do it? Immediately cut it out of my diet or slowly, for example, no pork. I'm going to tell you like this. I got you, because I fear the Lord. I'll tell you real fast. Okay, a lot of people kept sending me videos of how nasty pork was and the soda and the worms and stuff. I'm like, oh, bro, and I'm still eating it. But then, brother, we read that grit. Stop eating pork. That's that. Never ate it again. I didn't know it was there. You see how he said he didn't know the rat was there? I didn't know it was there. So faith comes by hearing the word of God. That's do that, John. And with that being said, we have to close out. Yep. So hold on. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they even put what they put in the yoga mats.
As of thy garment.